Hey Beans, and welcome to another Animal Jam glitch compilation. So every once in a while, I make a giant compilation of all the glitches that you guys have sent in to me to the email julian2moments@gmail.com. So if you do have a glitch that you want to be featured in one of these videos, as always, please email it over. But for now, let's get right into the first glitch. So you remember back at Halloween when those spooky bat facts appeared? Well, now I've got some extra spooky bat facts because it is currently January, almost February, and the bat facts have reappeared once again. Which should not be happening because the bat facts are generally considered to be a Halloween thing, and if you don't believe me, well, the backgrounds are all like dark and have like spooky little bats on them, and they aren't really supposed to be there. But there's one that's appeared in the Lost Temple of Zeus, and it's been glitching out and appearing in people's dens, and you can actually click them. So I have no idea what's going on here, but hey, I always loved Night of the Phantoms, so bring it on. Number 2 are some extra spooky toucans. So toucans themselves are a little weird, but this one is especially weird. At the New Year's party, this person found a toucan that just kind of doesn't have a name tag, that has weird colors that don't actually exist, and just kind of is sitting there in the snow and didn't move, and then their buddy just disappeared. So I don't even know what's going on in this picture. If you want to tell me, go ahead. Number 3 are some gigantic boots for the Arctic Wolf on Animal Jam Play Wild. As you can see, they're a little bit bigger than they may have been intended to be, and also they don't exactly match the back feet perfectly. Number 4 is Find a Jammer, and you may not realize what's wrong with this at the moment, but well, the difficulty is normally when you type in Find a Jammer, the entire screen around it goes dark and you can't do anything else, but this person could still move and interact with the environment, and they couldn't get the Find a Jammer screen to go away, and as you can see, well, the background didn't get dark, and basically the Find a Jammer tab appeared, but they couldn't actually use it, and it was just stuck on their screen as if they didn't have it. Number 5 is a gigantic bow on a horse. That's gigantic. Number 6 is one of my favorite glitches ever. Again, I know, every week they get better. But basically, that sheep passage was released. And at the time that I'm making this video, sheep are not released. Though, by the time it is released, they most likely will be out. So, they won't be that interesting. But basically, the sheep aren't released when I'm making this video. But somebody managed to get a flying animal into the Phantom Fortress and actually flew it over the little passageway where normally only sheep can go. And we, collected the prize, and it was 1 gem. So obviously Animal Jam just hasn't added the proper number of gems or like added the item yet that you can get. So obviously this is a glitch in the moment, not only just getting there, but also the prize itself. And hopefully, almost definitely, by the way, there'll be much better prize when, the sheep show up. Number 7 is exciting, but literally, Liza, can you not? I'm like trying to decorate my animal, and you're like showing up trying to get me to do an adventure. Like, literally, please. Number 8 is a gigantic masterpiece that actually, just like stopped being a masterpiece and ended up filling the person's entire screen. Now, I don't want to offend this artist too much, but it looks as though they hadn't put too much effort into it at the moment, so it wasn't that devastating. But it'd be pretty sad if this person actually had a, really, really complicated, intense masterpiece. Number 9, this person got a stamp on their masterpiece, but the stamp is just a black square. That's really rude, okay? Number 10 is a rug. Just kidding, there's no rug. You can see the flooring through it, and also it's blue, and it's an outline, and there's no rug. Number 11 is the most intense, amazing, hardcore adventure player I have ever seen. This person had the guts to stand directly in a phantom beam and just didn't die. The phantom beam just didn't do any damage to them, and they stood in there for like 3 or 4 seconds, as you can see, and they just didn't die. Just, who cares? Just fight through the pain of giant purple lasers that kill you in one shot. Number 12 is not really a glitch, but one of those things that I like to laugh about. Well, Animal Jam, when it's updating, says that it's offline, and if you're bored, you can go check out the Daily Explorer. Number 13 is a really interesting glitch that has to do with the Phantom Fortress. So while scrolling down, this person saw that the Phantom Fortress was named Platform 3, which is really interesting because obviously that's not what it's supposed to be named. And obviously the name comes from the fact that it's the third platform adventure, you know, like they have in Pop Tropica or Super Mario, where you like jump up and down across different platforms and like avoid enemies. And this is really interesting because it shows that Animal Jam has labeled these this way because this is the third of the platform games. As you can tell, Hidden Falls is 1, the Frontlines is 2, and then this is obviously the third platform game. So it makes sense why this has happened, but it's just pretty funny to see Animal Jam's original name for it leaking into the game. Number 14 is a glitch with that giant ice garden sculpture where this person was just trying to sit in it, but then ended up, you know, like falling underneath it, which obviously is not supposed to happen because that is a bench. And if you've ever tried a bench in real life, well, you don't really just sink through them. That would be kind of pointless. They have backs and seats for, yeah, you all know what a bench is. What am I doing? Number 15 is a weird glitch, maybe not a glitch, that's happening with the princess items. So these must be really old princess items, but the new princess items that are in the game are actually members only. Yet this person has princess items that are for non-members. And if you check the Animal Jam wiki, it's not even labeled that there are princess sofas for non-members. Yet as you can see, this person has princess sofas that are only for non-members. So seriously, I have no idea what's going on, but it's pretty awesome. Number 16 is a very interesting choice on Animal Jam's part on how to label their parties, where instead of actually putting how long until the party, it was 1 - 1 and 1 hour 1 - 1. Probably some sort of equation the system uses to figure out how long until the party starts. But again, it's interesting to see those little intricate lines of code make their way into the actual game and be visible. Number 17 is a tiny little, yes, as Wisteria Moon would say, kawaii popcorns. And yeah, it's really not supposed to be that small. And this person was just trying to give this Arctic Wolf their popcorn, but it came out really tiny, which probably serves this Arctic Wolf right, because he gives you like the same number of gems as he gives you for one blueberry for like an entire thing of, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Number 18 is a weird glitch that I've seen with the new loading screen. So there have been a few where just the heads show up or something like that, or just certain parts of the animal show up, but this time the animals just completely moved over to the right and we're just hiding behind the tree. Like, really guys, come on, your job is to greet me, like, please, it's just respectful. Number 19 is a case that happened to somebody in Animal Jam Playwild when they were playing the Popped game, and basically, well, their username got switched halfway through, and then the other person's username got switched with theirs, and they became someone else, and then the other person, like, became them. Obviously, something that's not normally gonna happen in Animal Jam. And number 20, one of my favorites. It was one of those den preview glitches, but it's not like ones you've probably seen. This person was previewing the Ice Palace den, and as you know, there are those really cool trees at the bottom where you can, you know, walk around and they'll follow you a little bit, or they look more like part of the background rather than an actual, like, static part of the background. It's hard to explain, but somehow these trees appeared up in the actual den, and were just kind of like stuck in the den in one spot and wouldn't move. Number 21 is Kimbar Outback, but without Kimbar Outback, or anything in Kimbar Outback, except this door. Hey, you never know. Maybe you just really like Outback imports. Who knows? Number 22 is Masterpiece Party Glitch, in which this otter somehow got up onto a masterpiece. And again, sir, please do not touch the art. Seriously, that's disrespectful. So this is one glitch that's unlike anything that I've ever really seen. So this non-member somehow got the Enchanted Holo Den, which is a member den, but the only explanation is that they were somehow in an adventure because the Enchanted Holo Den is used as a bunny sort of house in the adventures. And as you can see, this person is a non-member, and when this person, who is their buddy, tried to follow them, it said that they were in an adventure and they could not be joined. Very, very strange glitch in my opinion, and I think it has something to do with the fact that there is that bunny holo in Return of the Phantoms that you can access even as a non-member, but it's very weird that this somehow got transferred into this person's den. So, anyways, beans, thank you so much for watching one of these glitch videos. I'm glad you guys are still enjoying these so much. If you have your glitches, again, join2moments@gmail.com. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to get amazing things from you. And remember, it doesn't just have to be glitches. I take Did You Know Facts, I take conspiracies, I take just really nice letters from you guys. I love it when you guys send me fan art. Anything you want to share with me, go ahead and send in to that email. But if you want to be in a video, well, you know what to send in. But anyways, beans, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.